Today I'm going to talk about problem number 1470, shuffle the array. So problem statement is given the array nums consisting of two n elements in the form of x1, x2 to xn and then y1 to yn, and return the array in the form of x1, y1, x2, y2, xn and yn. So what it means is all we need to do is we need to visualize this array as it said as a partition of two. So from the element from the partition 1 and partition 2 will be merged together as a pair. So as you can see, x1 y1, x2 y2 and xn yn. So we are basically creating a pair of elements from both the partition, right? So to understand more, let's take an example. Take a look at the example as well. So here you have 251 347. So 251 is in partition 1 and 347 in the partition 2, right? So at the end you see partition 1 element is here, partition 2 element is here, and similarly 5 from partition 1 is here, and 4 from partition 2 is here, and so on. So how do we solve this problem? The easiest way is to solve this problem is take another array and move the required element at the required position on that array and then return that the same array. So how did we did this to solve this problem? I am using basically three pointers. So first pointer is pointing to the original array at the beginning of x series. So this is the x series, right? And this is the y series. So and the second pointer is pointing to the beginning of the y series, which is nothing but the n, which will be passed along with your input of the method. And k is pointing to the new array in the beginning of that. So so each and every iteration what we are going to do is we'll increment I by 1, similarly j by 1, but for the k we'll be going to do increment 2 times. Why? Reason is in the first iteration what we are going to do is we'll take this element and push it to the beginning of the array and then increment k by 1, that is k plus plus, and then we are going to push the beginning of the y series to the second position, that is the kth position, which is already 1, which is. And now in the second iteration what we are going to do is now I is pointing to 5 and j is now pointing to 4. It will be 5 will be coming to the kth location. Again we'll be going to the k plus plus, which will be here, and we'll push this element from the j from the y series to here, and so on. So let's take a look at the code as well. So as I said, I'm creating another array with the same 2n times. That is because when you have n equal to 3 means you have to create an array of 6, and then I'm doing the same thing. As I said, I'm doing k plus plus 2 times, and here you have I plus plus and j plus plus 1 time only. So and then finally I'm going to return you the new nums, right? So this is how I solve this problem.